Hello, this is Jia. This is my first BYU coffee talk. Yeah, BYU coffee talk. So I'm a big BYU Cougar fan. I went to school here, but if you see me, I'm not your prototypical BYU fan. If you know what I mean. In fact, if you line up like 100 BYU fans, if you pull them out, none of them will look like me, and none of them will be drinking coffee. I thought about root beer talk and Pepsi talk or whatever talk didn't work. So straight up BYU coffee talk. I want to talk about BYU football and other BYU sports. And I live in Austin, Texas. So it was important to me that we beat Texas last week. It was awesome. And because I didn't think it was going to happen. Because when you think of BYU, you think of a bunch of married guys who change diapers. But when you think about Texas, I think about Friday Night Light, and then you see these athletes who can outrun cheetah, who can bench cows. So when they put on the same field, they're gonna just like running circles around BYU guys, where they will just BYU guys will be just sitting down there and just start crying. But you know what? When they actually suit up and started playing, holy cow, we killed them. BYU killed them, which was pretty awesome. I live in Austin, and all my friends are UT fans, and the week before they talk about, hey, I'm a BYU fan. Well, first of all, they'd be like, you BYU fan? Okay, yeah, I know what they're thinking, but it's okay. I'm a BYU fan, big one. Actually, I drive to all kind of locations to watch BYU play. Las Vegas Bowl. Whenever they come to Texas, and I drive to Dallas. Fort Worth, and wherever, or in Austin, wherever they go, I follow them. Huge fan. But anyway, but when they talk about how UT is gonna kill BYU, you know what? I'm sorry. Over the years, BYU have disappointed me over and over again. The Florida State game and stuff like that. So I would think, yeah, UT is gonna just brutalize us. So so I was just very complimentary of UT. It's like, yeah, you guys have got a great team. I hope we can compete. I think we'll lose, but I think it'll be a close game. We have a good defense. Our offense is like, I don't know. Our offense is like a Russian fencing team. I don't know why I made that analogy, but anyway, our quarterback can't throw, and guess what? He couldn't. Taysom Hill, he couldn't. But he could run. Holy cow! He was running out there, and I was like, America is not true. Because I used to think all men are created equal, and these are the words of Thomas Jefferson. But then when I saw Taysom Hill, not all men are created equal. He can run, and he's created better. He was just running left and right, and I don't know, I was amazed. And honestly, he done he was like, okay, I'll be straight. A white guy, a white quarterback, usually don't run, and also if you have a bum knee, you're just like try to you might scramble for 3 to 4 yards, but he outran everyone with the defensive backs. I was so impressed, and I wish I was watching the game with more people. I actually just watched it with one friend. He wasn't really a UT fan, but I wish I could watch it with more people. And I felt enlightened. I felt this bliss, this man crush, this happiness that haven't had that since maybe John Beck. That TCU game. I don't remember, but it was just I got a full on man crush. Anyway, he was amazing. Then we have Jamal Williams, and he looks like a Texas player. The Texas players are like BYU players in black paint, but Taysom Hill looks like a real Texas player. He outrun. He was just an awesome stud. And then his name's Eddie LASIK, right? When I think of LASIK, I think about doctors just working on my cornea. I don't think about a rugby player just bulldozing players over and scoring touchdowns. So Eddie LASIK was awesome. And also our defense, Alani Fua and then Kyle Van Noy, and these people, I think they grew up eating something different, than did they grow up on the island? I don't know, but they don't look like your typical Provo player. Anyway, so those two guys are amazing. They're fast, and They're just wreaking havoc. I don't know. I don't want to break down the game too much. I just want to express my feelings and how happy I am. I am really, really happy. And being a BYU fan is like in a very abusive relationships with, it's like the guy who cheats on you, and then he all of a sudden every time you want to give up on him, he just talk you sweet and just and then he bring you flowers, and I don't know why I made that analogy because that's a girl analogy for me. But anyway, it's like in a very abusive relationships where they whenever you try to give up on them, they do something amazing for you. It happened over and over again. The OU game, and then the back in '06 the TCU game, and the UCLA game, and now there's this game, and in Texas. And I don't know what's going to happen. I think based on history, they're going to just break my heart again. They're going to go against Utah and lay another egg or 10 eggs. So I hope they do well against Utah. And before that game, I will do another one. I hope this is fun. All right. I will see you the next time. Bye.